This video is presented by VoiceOver article. NRA or non-residence alien is a widely used term, which refers to the non-US citizens, having no residential base in the country. It is generally put into the use by the country's banking sector. Why does a NRA require a US account? Let's try and analyze the various benefits that everyone around the globe can extract from a US account. With emerging trends and the internet boom, everything seems to be happening online. Whether you are a small freelancer or big exporter of goods, your entire transactions are possibly going to be online. Whatever be size of your business, you can't escape the fact that there is big drift of trade towards the internet. And it's inevitable that with the US currency being the currency with the maximum reach, you should also have an easy to handle place to trade in the same. A US account is what you really should opt for. Let me list some unique benefits that a US account offers. 1. Savings on tax. The amount of strictness that US ensures as far as protecting its people is concerned is great, but despite of that, when it comes to the tax laws of NRAs, the laws are such that you would end up saving a lot on your taxes. If you open the same international account in some other country, you would end up give a lot more tax. So this is one important and solid benefit. 2. No physical presence. An account in a US bank usually comes fully loaded with a huge amount of solid services. There is a lot of support for online transactions, and this in turn makes physical presence not a necessary requirement. You can handle all the functions of your account from the comforts of your home or office. 3. Reference. This is a very interesting point and not many people know about it as well. There are some nations in which it is impossible to open an account directly. But after having been the customer of a US bank for 6 months or so, you can easily ask your bank to refer you to other banks in other nations, including these nations. And this makes way for you being able to open accounts at even other places via the US route. 4. Safe. Your money in the US bank is safe. I have friends who are webmasters and who have used other systems, which accept money online. One of them recently lost around $3,000 with such an online system, as the system simply froze his account. In another instance, one of my other contacts was charged so much as chargeback money that he lost a sum of around $2,400 just like that. And this is not limited to these 2 instances only. Once your business starts flourishing and you start earning a good amount of money, you would realize that you require something much better and more reliable than these online systems. And a merchant account in a US bank is the best solution for you. 5. The stringent laws of US banking sector almost made it impossible to open the accounts for NRAs. However, the things are not that grueling anymore, though it would be incorrect to call the procedure easy and simple going. The things are still complex and complicated. However, the best solution that I found after a lot of research on the website, rather an online guide, http://www.non-us-bank-account.com. It is a complete step-by-step procedure, which teaches you how to open a US bank account as an NRA. I feel the importance of a US account for a NRA is now quite evident, and the fact that it shall really help you grow your client base. So don't waste your time, act now and go for a US bank account. This video is presented by VoiceOver article.